Okay, great. So actually, I do not mind if one of you takes the job of reminding me, because, you know, when I start, it just sometimes I just miss it. So do remind me. I don't mind at all. Okay, great. So the homework would be, there is a reading. Okay, so this is one text about Frankie, and we have a text about Alexandra. And I would like you to read this text, and then there are some questions that I want you to answer. Now, here I give you the choice in between these two texts. So you can choose one text, and then you can answer these questions. Now, let's look at the text. The text is not very long. For exam focus, I also tell the other group, for if you want to read and practice reading, you need to set a time, especially if you want to do an exam where there is reading required. I would say set a time for 10 minutes for this text with the questions. It's not long. It's not a lot. 10 minutes, set a timer. In 10 minutes, you read, and then you quickly answer these questions. Another tip I would like to give you here, what I advise my students when there is a reading, especially, okay, always look at the questions. What do you have to do with the reading? Sometimes you have multiple choice, sometimes there is true and false, sometimes you have to give short answers. So here we have short answers. Always read the questions. Always read the questions quickly first, and then start with the reading. Why? Because sometimes while you're reading, and because you already have the questions in your mind, you can answer these questions easily. And while you're reading, you know, okay, this is the answer for number 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, so just a tip. The rest is entirely up to you. If you want to take your time and read it with time and underline each and every word and making sure that you understand each word, of course, then it will take you longer, right? Great. Okay, let's move on. So this is homework, only number 4. The text that you need to read is on page 35. Choose one of them. Great. Now let's continue with our unit, and hopefully today we will finish unit 3, and we're going to start unit 4 on Sunday. This Sunday, coming Sunday, you will have your first quiz, and it will cover unit 1, 2, and 3. Okay, it will cover unit 1, 2, and 3. The timings for the quiz are going to be during the session. So from 7 to 7:40, I will give you the regular class.